Hello and welcome to From the Archives. My name is Katie from GMP Museum and today we are going to be looking at one of the more unusual and macabre set of objects in our collection, a hangman's diary, and talking about capital punishment in the UK. We will look at excerpts from the diary, so while we try and make our videos as accessible as possible, this video may not be suitable for younger viewers and discretion is advised. At one point in Britain, there were 220 offences that could carry the death sentence, and that had been reduced to 4 in 1861. The last two hangings in England would take place on the 13th of August 1964, simultaneously in Liverpool and Manchester, but the death penalty for murder itself would not be abolished until the 9th of November 1965, when it was replaced with life imprisonment. It could still technically be used for treason, arson in Her Majesty's dockyards and piracy with violence, and it wouldn't be fully abolished until 1998 with the introduction of the Human Rights Act. It was not an easy road to abolition, and if you'd like to know more, I have included a link to an interesting paper in the description of this video. So how does this link into our collection? Hangings were carried out by public executioners, the most famous of these being the Pierpoint family, but there were many others who travelled up and down the country to perform this task as well. William Willis of Manchester was one of those men, and he wrote a book dubbed The Executioner's Experience, which was donated to the museum along with a notebook and photographs. In it he detailed how he became a hangman and the various hangings he assisted with during his 20 years on the official list of executioners. He was working as an engraver when he appears to have been egged into writing a letter of application to the Home Secretary in 1905, which resulted in an interview and job offer, much to the horror of his wife. The rest of the book follows as a series of observations of the last moments of the people he helped to execute. It would appear that the smaller book was used to make notes at the time, before the information was transferred into the larger volume, though he has left some of his engagements blank. Willis serialised his memoirs in the Sunday Dispatch during the 1930s, so the larger book may have been a template for his weekly column. The numbers you can see in the notebook are measurements used to calculate how long the rope would need to be to ensure a quick death for the convicted. Willis's last hanging took place in 1926, after which he was dismissed due to his attitude at the hanging of Johannes Momers at Pentonville, after the governor of the jail complained to the Home Office. These two books are certainly two of the strangest items we have in the collection and shed an interesting light on one of the darker aspects of the British justice system. Remember, our extensive archive is available for academic research after lockdown, so if this or any of our other documents would be of use to you, please get in touch at gmpmuseum@gmail.com. Bye for now.